Yeah.
So, all right. So we've been talking for a bit.
Into the side.
The warm up is over.
The warm up is over. Guys, I don't think I told you we got a sponsor.
What?
Sponsor?
Hold on.
Sponsor? Again with the onesies.
Sponsor?
Sure,
Hopefully, I don't have double things on. So let me. Hopefully, the app works. Hold on.
You call this a Cardassian meal? It's so bland.
Try some Ghoul Delicious Yamok sauce.
Now that's a real Cardassian meal.
Ghoul Delicious Yamok sauce makes everything better.
On Cardassia, this sauce has dominated our tables for generations. Ghoul Delicious Yamok sauce. Strong, bold, uncompromising, just like Cardassia itself.
Well, that's not mere fuel.
You know, they didn't. He didn't. They hold on. The guy that should be me because it's absolutely beautiful. But there's no large pie, no Rigova egg.
That was great.
Get the taskbar eggs.
I almost thought he went a little too far with some of that Yamek sauce, but maybe that was
how dare you?
Right.
Absolutely not. He didn't even have any.
There's I actually put together a warning as well. Do you want to see the warning about eating Yamek sauce?
God. Oh no!
Warning. Ghoul Delicious Yamek sauce is a Cardassian culinary enhancement product and may cause sudden feelings of loyalty to the state, increased smugness, and an irresistible urge to lecture Bajorans without order. If you begin quoting Gul Dukat more than twice per hour, discontinue use and seek immediate medical attention. Ghoul Delicious Yamek sauce is not responsible for any unexpected political coups, overconfidence in military strategy, or declarations of glorious destiny. Use only as directed by the Tatapa Council. Not approved by the Federation Food Safety Board, Starfleet Medical, or anyone on Deep Space Nine, except possibly Garrick. And as always, he will deny everything.
Okay, that was better.
Okay,
that was better. That was good. That was good. I like that one.
Brad, you are a menace to society with that AI.
That's the extent of what I would use AI for, other than like checking, hey, tell me what this episode is.
That is
that's
what
about
AI
it.
should be used for shit posting. Like
that should be a part of the opening. I think the first one should be a part of the opening.
But you know what is not AI? The season premiere of season 3.
Let's go.
This episode,
I can't go above a certain tone. It's terrible.
Okay. This episode is called The Search, and it's a 2-part opening episode. So,
My God, they're going into the wormhole at full impulse.
all right, here we go, guys.
Here we go.
We've run 7 simulations. jem'hadar overwhelm our defenses and board the station within 2 hours.
Overlooked.
Whoa! Why does her hair look like that? Oh dear.
It's just folded up behind her head. It's clever.
Yeah.
You're gonna see. It's an attempt.
I was gonna say it looks a little bigger this time.
Yeah.
Poofier.
And he looks like he just saw Keiko walking out of the bathroom.
Do you notice? Look at Odo. Look at Odo's uniform.
Oh, he kind of looks like
he's got a collar.
He's got a collar.
He's got a collar.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was just seeing things.
No, they decided to change his uniform. Yeah.
Some kind of large subspace surge.
Yes. Glorious.
But I wanted to test the Defiant's cloaking device.
What kind of ship is that?
I am so aroused right now.
Wow.
You don't understand. This is the glory. This is the beauty.
Okay.
There we go, baby.
Okay.
Shit got real.
The Defiant.
That's the Defiant.
You say it with such disdain.
Well, I'm trying to look at it.
This is greatness.
It's so small.
Little.
Is it a little shuttle?
Little.
Is that the one? That's what wharf captains. The little
This
shuttle ship.
This is a pure warship. A pure federal.
We got the story. We got the story.
What?
I'm just showing you. Let Ben explain it.
Okay.
But this has been sitting there this entire time, and him was like those little
class. That's like that. You know, this reminds me of the cricket from Men in Black. It's so small but powerful.
Well, let's talk. Well, we will see what this.
We're about to learn.
It's not a sovereign
This
class.
little ship is about.
Sovereign is a different beast. That this is two different beasts.
Right.
Okay. Put it on a scale though. Compare like apples to oranges.
You are going to understand very soon when Sisko explains what the ship is about.
Okay. So, but is it as powerful as a sovereign?
No,
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
Okay. But the way that the way that you're speaking, Adam, is like it's like
but Sisko's going to explain it. This thing, it's glorious though. It's glorious.
So basically, F the runabouts. We got a starship.
Yeah.
Our mission is to take the Defiant into the Gamma Quadrant and try to find the founders.
I wasn't informed about any special security arrangements.
I don't know how I feel about his uniform. It's very. I don't know about the collar. It's weird.
It also has a belt on it. I don't think you saw that. He has a belt on it.
Oh, it's not a onesie. Is it still a onesie?
It was never a onesie.
There are no onesies.
Well, there are onesies.
Except for the women. But let's just focus on what's happening right now. There's a Romulan here.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have what appears to be a new Starfleet security officer coming in.
Prince Colwood.
No one but us remembers Krull.
Krull is awesome. The glaive is
no one but us remembers Krull, dude. The ones who remember Krull and the glaive.
The glaive is great. I'm going to license it one day and be able to use it. It's going to happen.
She's here to operate the cloaking device, which her government so kindly loaned us.
And I'm not here to make friends.
I like her.
You like her?
Why am I not surprised?
She's come back. Come back here.
Icy.
So let's just see. Who you like so far are Romulans and
I don't. You know who I don't like? That
Cardassians.
Scorpion woman right there. That she-devil right there.
Hey, so that actress. Wow, that's what I thought. That's Martha Hackett. The actress's name is Martha Hackett, which the only person I think is going to know who I say she plays in another series. She plays Sisko. Yep.
Can't say anymore.
No, can't say anymore. That's a Voyager character. She plays a character on Voyager.
Lieutenant Commander Michael Eddington, Starfleet Security.
You needn't brace yourself to give me unpleasant news, Commander. I've been relieved as Chief of Security.
So Odo just made an assumption because Eddington's here that he just got replaced.
Wow. Okay.
You're still in charge of all non-Starfleet security matters aboard this station. I did everything I could to fight this. I even took it to the Chief of Starfleet Security herself.
Why?
So I'm kind of confused here, really quick. Hold on, maybe I missed something. This is a Bajoran station.
Administrated
by Starfleet.
So who holds the bigger stick? The counts what do they call it? The provisional government or Starfleet? And how can Starfleet come in here and move Odo aside if Odo was? I mean, he's not Bajoran, but he obviously.
Well, he still runs security on the station. That's what Sisko is saying. But when it becomes a Starfleet wants it run through them.
So they push him, but who has the bigger stick? So I'm trying to if he's
between Bajor and Starfleet, I'd say Starfleet.
Even though it's a Bajoran station administered by Starfleet.
Yeah, but it's still Starfleet.
So it's politics.
Yeah, this is all. That's what O's being pissed about. It's like, I'm being pushed aside for politics. Ben's like,
Yeah.
look, man, I tried to go and ask like Chief of Starfleet Security, and what I fractured. You said her. I talked to her, right?
Yes.
So just a reminder.
There's your problem right there.
but just a reminder, we were not in this time period where everything had to be female. This is literally like, when was this episode premiering? 1994, September 1994. Like,
Those are the good old days.
I didn't care.
Pre-sexism.
So, I mean, don't forget,
Well,
we've seen female admirals before. Admiral, what's her
Nechayev.
name? Nechayev, thank you.
Someone decides the shapeshifter.
This is not a racial issue, Odo.
My resignation will be logged within the hour.
Hashtag SLM. SLM. Shapeshifter lives matter. Because a black man just put down a white man.
He's not a man. He's a shapeshifter. He's good.
He's a bucket of goo.
Well, he's a man in that moment, and he has feelings.
Well,
And
what's
the
his
black man-
regeneration cycle? Every
the black man
16,
just told him
17
to-
hours, he becomes goo.
Well, the black man just told him where to go. So, put that for the record.
Finished talking to the provisional government, and they want you to go with us to the Gamma Quadrant.
Doubt that the provisional government asked for my presence.
It seems like a bit much for Odo blowing up like this, but I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe we're like this for the way he has usually performed and everything. Like this kind of feels out the touch a little bit. I don't know. Maybe this is just me.
You want me to go with you to the Gamma Quadrant to help you locate.
Why? Why Quark?
Well,
Wait,
Quark has had interaction
yeah,
with the Gamma
that-
Quadrant.
that just kicked back into my brain.
Remember, he met the Dojai or whatever those people were with the painted faces. So he's communicated and done negotiations. So maybe he may have some connections.
Whoa!
What's that?
Where did you get that from?
Magic.
Scepter of the Grand Nagus.
I had a chance to discuss this mission with him on my way back from Earth.
Wow. Ben is
Look at him.
Sisko's playing every angle.
Yes, he is.
And
Who is this
everything
man?
here.
Who is this man, and where has he been for 2 seasons?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
who's this guy that's just been hanging out around the Deep Space Nine doing nothing?
suddenly this dude shows up in a Federation warship that has a cloaking device. He literally got the Nagus to give him the Nagus staff, and now he's going to the Gamma Quadrant to like find the founders. Who is this? Who is
Damn.
this Commander Sisko?
It's like he's a leader now or something. That's just crazy.
I don't know. It's
This is
almost
crazy.
like someone just like, hey, maybe we should make the star of the show the star of the show.
Apparently, the jem'hadar really knocked a few things loose in him.
Are you going to defy the wishes of the Grand Nagus?
Kiss it. Kiss it. Kiss it.
He's having
You're
fun with
supposed-
this.
You're supposed to kiss the Grand Nagus staff, remember?
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Wow, the frame of the shot. Oh no.
Adam and I knew this was coming. That's why I was slowing it down. Who is this guy?
What has happened? What has happened? What
Ben
is going on
Sisko
right now?
goes back to Earth for a few weeks, gets a new starship, and gets a freaking spine.
I would like permission to come aboard.
Dax, we'll have to arrange some quarters for the constable.
You don't need quarters. Just give him a bucket.
So mean.
I
But
know,
true.
why?
Odo,
This sounds
Odo
like something
just
that
like,
would come out of Hitman's mouth. Like, damn, man, it's so cold.
but seriously, I mean, Odo's never been about like interior decorating. It's like, just give me a bucket, I'll sleep wherever. He slept in Loaxana's skirt, for God's sakes. Oh, here we go.
There she goes.
Showing this thing off so much.
That's what we call ship.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Worf's shuttle.
I'm well aware.
You know what I love? We're on the bridge of a starship and everybody's so professional.
Yeah, I'm really thrown
I
off by
feel,
that.
yeah, I was
I
gonna
would-
say the same thing.
I love it.
I would like, when Ben gave the order to like engage, I really wished that Dax would say, I'm offended by the tone that you said that in, Captain. I would like you to rephrase it. Otherwise, I'm going to report you to HR.
Or just like a
And then I want to
quip
see,
of
and then I
some
want to see
kind?
Sisko cry, see him cry, and then I want some random crew member to come on the bridge and say, before I say anything, my pronouns are they, them. Hi, that's current Kurtzman Trek.
You know what would Odo's would be filled bucket.
You just saw a Federation ship cloak.
So many
they
treaties have just been broken with that.
I know.
had to have taken that from the Romulans. That's like Romulan.
Yes,
level
it's a
Yeah, that's why
Romulan-
there's a Romulan
That's
on
why
the
there's
ship.
a Romulan there. It's a Romulan cloaking device. Because there's a treaty with the Klingons. They can't use a Klingon cloaking device.
Why can't they use a Klingon cloaking?
Because
They-
that's treaty.
Treaty violations.
Peace treaty with the Klingons says no Federation starship can have a cloaking device. So you can't go to the Klingons to borrow one. You got to go to the Rommies.
I'll say I did not know this. So
I think that was discussed in the Pegasus episode on Next Generation.
In the Treaty of Algernon, the Federation specifically agreed not to develop cloaking technology.
Hey, look, he's got his bucket.
I'm afraid so.
Yes,
brought
he's
it-
got his he brought his bucket.
Bucket. You see?
Yeah,
It's only it's carry-on item.
So stay out of my way!
He gets grumpy when he
Has he seemed grumpier than normal?
he has a lot grumpier.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting closer.
All right, everybody can relax their buttholes. We're good.
All right, yeah. A little bit of clench,
Jeez.
some clenching on. Wait, here's something we never said on the show: clenching on the bridge.
Whew.
Doesn't Sisko seem markedly different?
That's gonna be the comment. This whole
That is the whole. I'm sorry.
The whole
I gotta see
these
it.
whole couple of episodes. That's probably gonna be it. It's just now how much of a shift there's gonna be from what we saw of him.
It's like he's actually commanding.
It's refreshing.
All I know is that the Vorta say to do something, and you do it.
The Vorta?
Yeah, the
That's wondering if I
Vorta.
heard that right.
Yeah, the Vorta.
Is that a new one?
Sure.
I think that's a new one.
Yeah.
I don't think you've mentioned the Vorta before. Have
Yeah.
they?
No name yet. No name.
I don't think I've mentioned this name before. So that would be a new name we're hearing on the show right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And his follow up here is great.
It was sent in a jem'hadar, and then
Ooh.
you die.
What is that? Is the Omarian Nebula. Omarian Nebula.
Is
Is he getting the call to go home?
Is Odo's acting really weird, right?
Yeah. Is he getting like some weird call to go home? Is that what's going on, Odo? Are you trying to go home?
Go home.
I don't know.
He sees a star chart and is like, what is that?
Yeah.
Odo's been acting weird this entire episode. Agreed?
Agreed.
I plan to send Dax and O'Brien down to survey the relay station on the. Do you have the coordinates?
I'm sending them to you now.
Does anyone think the camera's moving a little weird here?
Yeah, like somebody's watching them or spying on them in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember the jem'hadar can cloak?
Uh-oh. He said it was too easy.
Mm-hmm.
We lost contact with him.
Uh-oh.
Peekaboo!
That's not quite a jump scare, but you know.
Lead them.
Romulan sensibilities.
I don't. It's oddly coldly logical. Sisko's a bitch.
I like her.
You know what, Adam?
Mm.
He would like Sisko a lot.
Yeah, he's gonna like her one day.
Yeah.
Hitman has a sixth sense about what he's gonna like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Eventually, he would like Sisko. Eventually.
Prepare to leave orbit, Major.
Commander.
As you were, Doctor.
But now who's gonna fix Deep Space Nine?
Command decisions.
That's command decision. Command decision. And also, Adam.
Yep.
He is now, presumably, O'Brien is now in the custody of the jem'hadar, which is probably so much better than
Keiko.
There you go. Oh my God, I appreciate being tortured so much by these people, as opposed to Keiko.
Well, see, Keiko's torture is manipulative. It's passive aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
At least this is the jem'hadar will be honest torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the heart of the Dominion. Where the hell do you think you're gonna go?
The Omarion Nebula.
Again with this nebula.
Yeah.
Maybe he has to. Maybe this is his version of the
Ponfar.
Ponfar, yeah.
You know, like it's every 7 years Vulcans have to mate, whether they want to or not. But for some reason, right now, Odo is all about this nebula. He saw it on the screen and something triggered.
Pulled by some instinct to a specific
Trying to
place.
migrate home.
Migrate home. I just want to go home. Odo phone home.
Legally.
Odo phone. Legally. Yeah.
Legally.
Okay. Uh-oh.
He's gone. I'll take the helm.
The doctor's taking the helm. This is not going well, guys.
No.
Not off to a good start for this thing.
Yeah! Boom!
Let's go!
I love the phaser banks of the Defiant.
What the hell was that?
That's
Holy
repeater
shit.
phasers, baby.
What the hell was that?
Back that up.
Back
That's
that
what
up.
it
Hold
is.
on.
That is glory right there.
Here we go.
Damn.
See that?
And remember, the Odyssey couldn't even destroy one
Mm-hmm.
with the power of a Galaxy class ship.
Right.
I just punched right through those shields, baby.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. That's not good. We got
Now they're getting boarded.
Oh, no, notice what's working there. Look what's
I
working.
see, Adam.
Yeah.
I see.
Ready escape pod. Prepare to abandon ship.
Oh, more on the bridge.
Oh boy.
This is not good, guys.
It's over. It's
This
over.
is not going
It's
well.
done.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
they need the Klingons to even the battle.
Well, this is great. This is the end of Wormhole Watch. Clearly. Season 3. This is the end. So great show, guys.
Oh damn!
Actually, the other Action Sisko.
We call Action Sisko Hawk. We call him Hawk.
Action Sisko. A man called Sisko. Action Bashir.
Even Bashir's thrown down. Damn.
Yeah, Bashir just like threw a serious punch, didn't he, Adam?
Yeah. Judo flip.
Mind you, taking out the Romulan's equivalent, take on a Vulcan. They got Vulcan strength.
Right.
It is a woman. It is a woman, though. It's a woman.
Wow.
That is true.
Oh no, Hitman.
I think I was gonna say Hitman. Hello.
I missed it. You have to replay it. I missed it.
You didn't see what just happened?
No, my.
Hold
Please
on.
tell me Cardassian showed up.
No.
No.
Here we go. Right. Okay. Watch what happens now.
Oh, glorious!
There it is. There it is. That was what was missing. That's what was missing.
There you go.
Oh
You
my
missed
goodness! Out of everybody they could have shot, they chose to shoot her. I love it.
They didn't shoot
Stay
anyone
down.
else. Everyone else is hand to hand.
She's laying where she belongs.
You're in a shuttlecraft.
No, he stole one.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very security, chief of security like.
That's not very
Bad
Odo
Odo.
like, is
Bad.
it? Bad Odo. Bad
No.
Odo. Just so we're clear, Odo grabbed Kira, threw her in a shuttle, and evacuated and skipped out while the Defiant was dead in space with whoever was on the ship at that time.
Well, it's not like he can make it to the bridge.
Yeah. But he still just abandoned everybody.
The Omarian Nebula.
You should have taken us back to the wormhole.
This
What had he
freaking
been
nebula.
saying this whole time, woman? Of course he went to this stupid nebula. Oh.
What's
Do I
that?
want to know what that big puddle is?
Yes, it's the same thing that killed Yar.
No.
Adam, let him go. Let him go.
It's Odo's family. There's his cousin.
Oh shit, you might be right.
I'm telling you, this is his cousin.
What's happening?
There's his brother, and then there's probably his mother.
Welcome home.
Well, that took a twist that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. It's a different kickoff for season 3. Now they say welcome home. We don't know just yet. Let's be honest. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't have all the facts yet.
Although they did appear to be shapeshifters.
That's his home. That has to be his home. There's no other explanation. Omicron. What? What is it? Nebula?
The Omarian Nebula.
Omarian.
Omarian Nebula. And it was a rogue planet. There's no star system, just a planet. How it's a Class M planet without a star system, I don't understand. And they get there as a giant lake of goo.
Odo people.
Of Odo people. Just a whole wait.
The entire planet is a bucket.
Oh, it's a bucket.
Oh.
But did you see how big that little puddle lake was?
Yeah, and they're all conjoined together, and that just gets weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you imagine? It's like a bunch of genies in a bottle. Space would run out.
That's
The whole lake's
one way of looking at it.
And the one
Can you imagine somebody
female
farts? It's terrible.
But they don't do that. They're changelings. They're changelings.
puddle
They don't have-
Yeah.
So so at this point, at the end of this episode, to be continued. Now, mind you, they said the continuation at the start, they said the continuation from last season. So they're kind of treating this as like part 2 of what we saw with the Jem'hadar.
Right.
Although it's the search part 1. So the search is trying to find the founders. That's what they're doing. They're trying to find the founders, to talk to the Dominion. And, they know about the Jem'hadar. They use Quark to try to get contact with them. Dax and O'Brien go down to a relay station. They get captured, and then the Defiant gets freaking housed. Although they did handily take out a Jem'hadar cruiser.
I mean, here's the thing: Defiant wasn't actively looking for a fight there.
Mm-hmm.
It was on recon essentially.
Yeah,
and they didn't. When she goes in knowing there's a fight, it's a different story.
Well, also Miles,
excuse me,
has not had a chance to really tinker with it yet. So
Yeah.
Imagine if Jordy and Miles tinkered on it. That'd be crazy. That thing would be packing some punches. Best run. You're gonna get got.
Well, the thing that's not actually said, but is canonically known, is that Ben Sisko was involved in the development of the Defiant.
Oh,
because he was at Wolf 359.
Well, he was at Wolf 359, but after Wolf 359, he was assigned to the Utopia Planitia Yars on Mars, where they were working on, let's just say, post Wolf 359 vessels. So, Fractured, what did you think about this episode?
I liked what I saw when it came to Sisko and the whole planning and the way he really got everything, set together. We laid it all out throughout this episode of just how much of a difference we're seeing with Sisko, the command and everything. It was refreshing. It's like glad you're not just hanging out in the background anymore, man. You're taking center stage. This is great. Just the way he roped everyone in one way or another. Some subtly and some not so subtle, especially when it came to Quark and that staff. That was like I said, framing of that shot was something else. The Odo stuff was just so weird though. Like the overreactions and stuff like that. Like, okay, like once he especially pointed out the star map, I'm like, oh, he's migrating home, I guess. I don't know. We don't know a lot about him, about the changeling side of him. So I'm just trying to wait for now. We're going to have to wait for next week for the next episode to see how that all plays out. And if it gets further explained and if this is even really his people and stuff like that, their home world and all that.
They look like it.
So they look like it. Yeah. But I mean, we've been fooled before. Especially poor Odo. But again, because that, I guess this would be, Odo was the B plot. Sisko was the A plot in these regards here. And the A plot was definitely a lot stronger. The B really kind of brought it down just a little bit, just because of it felt out of character for the way that Odo was behaving. And because, like you said, we already had the guy that brought in for security before. So why was he flipping his lid so hardcore this time? Hopefully we'll find out next week is all I guess I could really say about that side of it. But it was great seeing Sisko in form. It just kind of sucked at their first outing with this new ship, and they kind of got rolled. But took out one of the jem'hadar ships. So that was beautiful. Especially those cannons were fantastic.
Man, how about you?
I kind of agree with Fractured. I really enjoyed the fact that Sisko found his balls from the dresser that was from Earth that he had beamed up to the ship.
That's what was in the mask. That was what was in the mask.
Oh gosh, what was it? The mask from Jim Carrey? Yeah. No, or from not Jim Carrey, the mask, but no, it's really, here's the thing, and I'm very curious to see kind of what you and Adam say, but like, I don't think we've ever seen, this is not Sisko that we've seen. This is a completely he pivoted on a dime. Like there's something that like was set aflame in his bosom, I guess, and he just he's been very, I won't say passive or submissive the last however many episodes, but this is like something happened, and I mean clearly it's probably jem'hadar, I would assume, but it's just fantastic to see he took control. I mean, to Fracture's point, he's actually being a commander, like a captain. This is something that like I don't even think we saw with Picard. Like it's a different get in there, get your hands dirty. You're commanding. You're not asking questions. You're doing that very thing, And I will say it's obviously to your point, Brad. It's very the opening scene with him and Jake. I mean, that's always good to see. Father son, and that's something I can really appreciate about this show because it it always, maybe not always, but they do try to touch on that, which I think is important. Especially in I wish people would watch it today, but back then, that
Yeah.
father son, it's still trying to teach, some type of morality and
It's a good dynamic.
it is good dynamic.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the Odo thing, man, like it's just like, and I think it works because, and I don't know the actor's name, I can't pronounce his name, but the guy who plays
Rene Auberjonois.
yeah, it works because I mean he's just a fantastic actor. He just plays the part well. So I mean it's weird, but like it's not over cringe because he does it well. I guess if that makes any type of sense. But the whole it's like I don't know. It's like this Imhotep thing. You see something. It's like he's just in this whole like not trance, but he's just drawn into this
focused.
Yeah, it's like
oddly focused
mating call, man. It's like something's calling him. But I thought Kira getting shot that's the highlight of this episode.
For you. Oh, I know. We know. I was just
12 out of 10. Highly recommend.
That's why we ran it back just for you.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, I think really solid episode. I don't know if this does a lot of lore, if this is a lore episode or does this a lot of lore building. But I'm curious to see where this. If this is Odo's family.
It's part 1.
Because to your point, how can this be M class without a star system?
Yeah,
doesn't make
we
any
don't
sense.
know. We don't know.
Maybe they do, and it's just that they're shape shifting stars.
Adam.
All right, I know I have to couch my words very carefully here.
Yeah.
Speak
I'll go,
plainly.
let's go back to the beginning episode, the opening credits, which we did see a little bit of. You notice Ron D. Moore is now directly involved. That's essentially the head of the writers' room of TNG is now officially been brought over to help out. Iris Even Bear is now officially in control of this show, and he's listening to what James Avery wants to do with Sisko.
Avery Brooks. James Avery.
I once in a while I do. I was just looking at people were just celebrating his birthday the other day. That's why that's in my head.
Okay.
That's why.
Just be clear. James Avery was
Uncle
Will
Phil.
Smith's Uncle Phil,
and the voice of Shredder. That's
right. Yeah,
they were just celebrating his birthday the other day. That's why that was in there. I have an explanation for that. No, Avery Brooks. Now listening to Avery Brooks, and you could see the difference. This is a Benjamin Sisko who is in 80% of the episode. Just walk in, give an order, and disappear. We see him make command decisions, and that's because I think between Ron D. Moore and Iris Even Bear, they now don't have Berman and Pillar looking over their shoulder. So that now they're free to do it because they're all fucking around with Voyager now. So we're gonna get one of the best captains ever now. We're going to get that commander into captain. We know he's going to be captain. No spoilers there, but I mean, it's going to be very through the perspective of Benjamin Sisko. A lot of the stuff. Other point now. Much similar to last season, as a 2-part season premiere. This is an opener, and much the difference of what we're going to get when we do season 4, which they aired both parts at the same time. This was still separated by 2 weeks. We didn't get these. I don't think this was an hour-long premiere for season 3, if I remember correctly. It was not.
No, it was not a 2-hour. It was part 1, part 2.
Yeah, unlike season 4, which was a full 2-hour premiere.
Yes.
So we're on a break.
Reasons.
Oh shit.
Reasons. We're on a break, which means similar to season 2, this episode is a lot of setup. It's a lot of setup with what I could say is going to be fantastic payoff in part 2. And we're launching without a better way to put it, phase 2 of DS9. We're launching phase 2 of DS9 where we now have a real plot that is overarching the entire remainder of the series concerning the Dominion and stuff like that. Because we could say that now because we're in the Dominion. We know who they are. We know they exist. We know the threat of jem'hadar. I don't have to dance around that little bit of information. We are now setting up.
We know there's
Dominion.
somewhere out there's something called the Founders.
Yeah.
They're looking for them. This is now the center, the Dominion, Bejor, DS9, the Wormhole. It's here. Here are your major plot points. And Benjamin Sisko properly takes center stage. But at the same time, now
you guys have mentioned it. Odo's whole thing in this episode is a little weird. To my reply to the opening part, that whole thing is just a reason to get him on the Defiant.
Right.
They created
No, I understand that.
they created a reusable storyline simply to have Odo involved in the plot. Otherwise, why does Odo need to be on the Defiant if they're going into the Gamma Quadrant? That's just a basic thing as I look at it. Other than that, we'll wait till next week to talk more about Odo and his behavior.
Yeah. So as I finally realized I spelled Commander wrong for about the entire watch, I had COMANDER.
Listen, Dermy's done worse.
I know, but I prefer not to compare myself to Dermy.
Yeah,
when it comes to quality.
That's fair.
Couple things for me on this episode. We have 2 character things and then 1 overall story thing. The overall story thing is now we're focused on the Dominion threat.
Right.
Now we actually have a threat. This is becoming DS9 more serialized, not serialized in the sense of what we have today, like with Stranger Things, and I want to say Stranger Things because I've been watching it this weekend. But like even like Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard, they're all very serialized stories. All the shows today are very serialized. It's no longer episodic. Star Trek has always been an episodic show, which is why Hitman is like, I don't understand why this episode original series doesn't connect to the other one, because they're all episodic. They're not following a storyline.
Yeah.
DS9 is now starting a storyline. It's a loose storyline, which will become stronger later on, but it's still going to be episodic, quasi-serialized. This was experimentation back in the early 90s. So now we have the Dominion storyline developing. The 2 character developments are Ben Sisko growing a spine. I thought they did it well, especially where we see Ben Sisko changing, right? So he's acting more in command. He's acting like, I need to take control of the situation. And then we have Dax talking to him, remembering Curzon. And he's like, Curzon, Ben's like, I want to be an admiral, like being in charge. And Jedzia is like, Curzon never thought that. Curzon always thought you want to be part of the action. So this is a redefinition of Ben Sisko's character, where it's like we had him commanding the station post the death of his wife. Now he's it's like almost 5 years removed from the death of Jennifer Sisko, 4 or 5 years removed. And he calls the station his home now. He's bringing all of his effects from Earth back there. So this is a character shift, and it's being told better, I think, than the character shift which you see with Odo. Odo's character shift was, here comes this dude, Michael Eddington, and he's Starfleet's new security guy who we only see in the beginning, and Odo gets pissed about it. I decide to quit. And Sisko's like, but he's just in charge of Starfleet. You're in charge of the station. And he's like, I quit.
Yeah, acts like a petulant child.
Yeah, it's I think it's just done for convenience to make it like Odo's pissed off for some reason.
Yeah.
And then he finally decides to get on the Defiant for some reason. And then he sees Omari Nebula. It's the problem I have, and I think it's a fine thing they're trying to change Odo's character. I just don't think it's well done compared to Ben. And that's why I point them out in this episode. You have Ben Sisko's character. He's coming back, and we also are like, who the hell is this guy? He's like, he's acting totally different. And then you have the conversation with him and Dax, and it's informing on the change. We don't see that with Odo. I mean, there's a conversation with Odo. And,
what my theory is on that? My theory is that they had to hurry up and do this, and Iris Even Bear bloated. Iris Even Bear probably wanted to do it last season, but they wouldn't let him do it.
Mm-hmm.
And because you had good Odo episodes last season, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Give it. I think that this was always the plan, but there was not enough time to build it up, and because of where we are now at the start of this phase 2 of the story, they just said, "F it, we'll just do it. It's gonna be hackneyed. They'll forgive us later."
Yeah. I mean, we all knew that like Odo's story is like, I just appeared. I don't know where I'm from. And then the Gamma Quadrant shows up in the first episode. So it was like, let's be honest. Did you think Odo was from like Federation area?
No.
So him appearing to be from the Gamma Quadrant, based on the fact that we find a giant lake of shapeshifters, and how many are there? I mean, how big is this lake? How much does this cover?
Like Adam said, this planet is one giant bucket.
Right, it's a giant bucket. We saw 3 or 4 shapeshifters appear, and the one goes, "Welcome home." So, how many are actually in there?
It's like the big gay pile from South Park. There's all intermingled together.
So overall, I'm like, for me, this episode is redefining Ben Sisko and redefining where the show's going. Because now we're having this issue with the Dominion. We're not just exploring the Gamma Quadrant. We have a threat. It's changing the dynamic. So, like Adam said, Ira Stephen Bear is writing this episode. He's taking over as showrunner, and he's got a different vision for Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which makes it, as we said before, unique compared to Next Gen and Voyager. So that was my takeaway from season 3's premiere. Now, if anyone doesn't have anything else to say, we can obviously go to a table and throw down some bars of Latin.
Give her a spin. One time on the house.
Fracture Filter. How many bars of Latin were you throwing down for this episode?
I think I will go. I'm going to go with a 7 on this one.
Okay. Hitman. How many bars you got? Do we lose Hitman?
Hello? Hitman? Are you alive over there? Oh, no, we lost him.
I think we lost him. Okay, so apparently we lost Hitman.
Oh, no. He was that upset that he did not get that Kira death again. He just could not take it. She was shot, but she lived again.
So apparently we lost Hitman. Adam, what do you got for this episode?
I give it a solid 7 because now this is kind of the baseline. There's a different feel to the show now, this and that, and I'm looking ahead of all of season 3 right now. I'm just scanning ahead, look what's going to go on, and honestly, I don't see a bad episode in any of these right now. So solid 7.
I'm in the same wheelhouse. I am also 7 for this episode. And this is me just on the episode itself. And I will disagree, Adam. There are going to be some things that are not good.
Oh, not good. No. But I mean, the majority of the season.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
really solid.
No, it's slog sort of situation.
I don't think I would say there's no slog.
Oh, no, there'll be a pooper every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get some shit episodes.
With what, 26 episodes you said for the season? So
this is 26 episodes this season. Yeah.
You're not gonna get gems everywhere, so I understand.
So
we'll probably
all right, guys. Let's just presume that Hitman is gonna give it a 7. But all right. So that is season 3 premiere. The Search Part 1. Part 2 will be next week. And also, thank everyone who continues to watch this show.
Much appreciated.
I do appreciate. Yeah, we do appreciate views on the show because I don't do this to like get monetized. I do this because I have fun watching Star Trek with friends. And
it's a blast.
That's how you should watch Star Trek, guys. So as always, like I said, questions, comments, witticisms, click all the good buttons. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.